Ran me up a bag, yeah, I'm loving all this money. Keep my circle small, cause these squares are so funny. If I give you my all, will you promise just to love me? And we turning up, we going 8, we going dummy. They just want some fame from me, they ain't really slide.
Hey, everybody. For those of you, maybe your first time, I'm G Banky. For those of you been hanging with me, come on and enjoy Soul Food Sunday with me. On tonight, we have delicious cornbread, we have greens, we have roast, we have homemade macaroni and cheese, potato salad, homemade candied yams, and my good loving onions. And of course, you see my little sweet, just luscious drink. So come on and eat dinner with me tonight on this mukbang. I might not be talking much tonight because I'm get down, use my fingers. Good loving potato salad. I was born in Huntsville, Alabama, and my mama brought me up with eating greens from her fingers, sucking the pot liquor from under her nails. So I'm about to get down. Good loving cornbread. Look at this, y'all. Good loving onion. Look at this roast. Look at that. I got just a pinch of red hot sauce on there. That's a pinch. I couldn't fool with the style stuff. That stuff is dangerous. Remember I told y'all, she used 7 of the hottest peppers to make her hot sauce. So I couldn't fool with that on tonight. The bomb, y'all.
It's the bomb,
y'all.
The bomb, y'all.
Bomb, y'all. There ain't nothing, excuse me, I'm smacking. It ain't nothing like homemade macaroni and cheese and candy yam. And she fixed it like my daddy fixed it. Look at them greens on. Look at that. Yep. It tastes just like you think it do. This is some good loving stuff. That girl knows she can cook. How everybody doing tonight? Hope everybody's doing well. Me? Well, you can see. Wonderful. Bomb gang. Y'all don't know what yes, you know what you're missing. Yes, you do. Good loving soul food. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, mm, mm. If you don't dance, your food ain't good. Mm, mm. Honey, let me tell you something. This ain't no Jiffy Mix cornbread. This is cornbread made from the box. Put the eggs in it. You put the what's that one? The cornmeal. Y'all know how to make cornbread. Y'all. Somebody tell me to slow down. I don't want to. I gotta slow down because I'm getting full. Okay. Slow it down. Check it. Slow it down. I just bit into that rope. You see that? Ooh. Honey. I don't fool like I got full. Now I have learned when I feel my full line, excuse me. I'm snacking. This the bomb, y'all. I mean, that girl cooked this food to be so young. It tastes like my daddy on this plate. Oh, so delicious. A lot of us do things because it's what we do. Because mama did it, grandma did it, aunties and uncles did it. And some of us don't know why we do what we do. So since we was having a soul food, I said I'm full. I am, y'all, but I declare this food is good. Since we have this is Soul Food Sunday, I said, let me really look up the origin of soul food. And so I went online, I looked up some things. And it talked about soul food is an ethnic cuisine traditionally paired and eaten by African Americans, which we're not African Americans, we're really Hebrew Israelites, in the southern United States. The cuisine originated from the conditions and traditional practices of enslaved West Africans during the American colonial period. However, it was significantly influenced by European and Native Americans cuisines from an inception. Due to historical presence of African Americans in the region, soul food is closely associated with the cuisine of the American South. Although today it has become an easily identifiable and celebrated aspect of mainstream American food culture. The expression soul food originated in the mid-1960s, when soul was a common word used to describe African American culture. The term soul food became popular in the 1960s and the 70s in the midst of the Black Power movement. One of the earliest written uses of the term is found in the autobiography of Malcolm X, which was published in 1965. Leroy Jones, Amir Baraka, published an article entitled Soul Food and was one of the key proponents for establishing the food as a part of the Black American identity. Those who have participated in the Great Migration found within soul food a reminder of the home and family that they left behind after moving to unfamiliar northern cities. See, that's what happened with us. I was born in Huntsville, Alabama, and my father heard that there were jobs up north. So he left my mother and 9 children in Alabama. He went up north, to Ohio, to a little city called Worcester. And my aunt and my uncle, his sister and brother-in-law were already there. So they was telling him, Bill, there's jobs here. So my dad left us there to come to Ohio, got a job, and then went back to Alabama and got us and brought us to Ohio back in 1965. So soul food restaurants were Black-owned businesses that served as neighborhood meeting places where people socialized and ate together. The origins of recipes considered soul food can be traced back to before slavery, as African, mostly West African, and European, mostly British, foodways were adapted to the environment of the region. Many of the foods integral to the cuisine originate from the limited rations given to slaves by their planters and masters. Slaves were typically given a peck of cornmeal and 3-4 pounds of pork per week. From those rations come soul food staples such as cornbread. Did it cornbread? Fried catfish, barbecue ribs, chitterlings, and neck bones. We call them chitlins and neck bones. When my mother and them came into the chitlins, they used to get it from a place in Ohio called Superior Meats. And when they found out that it was food and that we love to eat it, they put a price on it. They used to get it free. But when they found out how all the blacks were coming up there and they were getting them, then they put a price on them. And then it said, it has been noted that enslaved Africans were the primary consumers of cooked greens, collard greens, beets, dandelion, kale, and purslane, and sweet potatoes for a portion of U.S. history. Slaves needed to eat foods with high amounts of calories to balance out spending long days working in the fields, something we'll never know about. This led to time-honored soul food traditions like frying foods, breading meats and fishes with cornmeal, mixing meat with vegetables, putting pork on collard greens. Eventually, this slave-invented style of cooking started to get adopted into larger Southern culture, as slave owners gave special privileges to slaves with cooking skills. Impoverished whites and blacks in the South cooked many of the same dishes, stemming from the soul tradition, but styles of preparation sometimes varied. Certain techniques popular in soul and Southern cuisines, frying meat and using all parts of the animal for consumption, are shared with ancient cultures all over the world, including China, Egypt, and Rome. Introduction of soul food to northern cities such as Washington, D.C. also came from private chefs in the White House. Many American presidents have desired French cooking and have sought after black chefs given their Creole background. The 23rd President of the United States, Benjamin Harrison, and former First Lady Carolyn Harrison took this same route when they terminated their French cooking staff for a black woman by the name of Dolly Johnson. So this is just a little bit of why we have soul food. There's some people wondering, why is it called soul food? Because we were given the rations that they didn't eat, or the meats that they thought was the poorest of meat. I don't eat pork anymore. Certain seafoods I don't eat anymore. So I'm finding out, people say, well, God said everything he made was good. Everything he made was good, but everything is not good for you. Because if that were so, if everything is good for you, there would not be allergies against seafood, shellfish, different allergens in the body. Strawberries. Strawberries break my mouth out. They're good, but they're not good for me. So as Time is going on. I've learned that everything he made is good, but everything is not good for us to eat. The pig is not good for us to eat. It consumes everything, eats dead flesh, and it has no sweat glands. It has nowhere for all those dead toxins to go out of its body. And after studying it, all of that, the pig feet is sticky as it is because all of the toxins is going down to the lower part of the body. So we found that out down through the years. So we choose not to eat. We choose to obey the Bible. But I just wanted to give a little up on where soul food originated from and why it was called what it is called and the goodness that it does have. They say the nutrients aren't good for you, but greens are good for you. It's what we put in them. It's what make them, a little off the Richter. Put pig feet in them or hog maws or neck bones and so all of those things could go against us, but overall it haven't killed us. I love soul food. How about you? I hope you enjoyed our video tonight, and I would like to thank you once again to my subscribers for over 200 subscribers. And I'm asking you to ask someone else, tell someone else about the channel. We need more to get to our 1,000. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. And I need your help. Come on, Bomb Gang. Let's do this. You tell somebody, and they'll tell somebody, and they'll tell somebody, and the news will get around. And before you know it, we'll be at 1,000 before you know it, and then we'll be on up where we need to go. So I'm asking you to talk to the people you know. Talk to your kids. Get them interested in the channel. I have grandchildren I bring on the channel. We're going to do fun things on the channel. So get your kids interested. And I appreciate everything you've done. I appreciate the time you take out looking at the videos. I appreciate everything that you're doing. But I'm asking you, talk to someone and tell them, come check out G Banky. Come check out the Bomb Gang. And you won't be sorry that you did. Now, this is what I need you to do. I need you to comment. I need you to like it. I need you to subscribe. Don't forget to share. And ring that bell. This is G Banky saying peace.